Today, we're going to watch the stop of a sovereign citizen that I call the letter carrier. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Common Sense Academy. I'm your host, Joe Palmetto, Joe the lawyer, posting a quick video. Looks like it was shot by a news team of a sovereign citizen who's pulled over by the police, and she tries to talk her way out of a ticket and an impoundment of her vehicle using a magic letter, hence the name letter carrier. Thank you for tuning into my show today. If you like my content, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's a free way to support the show. It lets YouTube know that you're watching. It lets me know that you're watching. I'm rewarded by YouTube. We all win. Also, below, sign up for my email list. You'll get a free cartoon PDF of a First Amendment agitator. I think it's a hilarious cartoon. You'll have a little bit of fun with it. Plus, as part of my email list, you'll get regular emails. And if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe. Also, I have my Patreon. Become a member of my Patreon, and you will get free PDFs, exclusive videos, exclusive webcasts, all kinds of good stuff for just a couple dollars a month. But remember, this channel will always remain free. Now, before we dig in, watch the magic letter carrier. Let's get to the real reason you came here today. That is for the same time sip. So grab your mug, your glass, your can, your canteen, your bucket, whatever it is that you like to drink out of, because when we sip together, it tastes better. Cheers. Delicious. Now let's watch this video.
And how we got to this point, I need to start at the beginning.
Just pull to the left curb right here. That's fine.
I'm with Officer Walkenfeld of the Oakland area office of the California Highway Patrol, and pay attention to what's about to go down.
Can I see those license plates? So why aren't these on the car?
No response, but she hands Walkenfeld a multi-page letter.
Do you have your ID on you? Okay, you do need identification.
While the driver refuses to give any form of ID, Officer Walkenfeld makes a radio call.
Can I get a second unit? Hi, quickly. Got a party and a stop refusing ID.
This goes on for quite a while, then the officer takes a different approach.
What's your last name, ma'am?
She refers him to the multi-page sheet she handed him. Then she asks that he call a sheriff deputy to respond.
Okay, I'm not going to call the sheriff's out here because I'm here. Have you ever had a California driver's license or ID card?
She again insists that he read the letter.
This is a lot of info for me to read right now.
Then things change slightly. She doesn't want the camera around, meaning me.
I'm a member of the media, and he has the right to record in public. So you're not a public citizen.
And since the driver didn't have any form of ID or registration and no proof of insurance...
Okay, let me see the keys to the car then.
Then she questions Officer Walkenfeld's right to pull her over.
CHP is California Highway Patrol. You're in the state of California. You're on a public roadway. I definitely have jurisdiction. Basically, she's saying she doesn't need to have a driver's license. She doesn't need to have a registration. She doesn't need to have insurance.
Apparently, at one time, she did have a valid driver's license. That being said...
You can't drive the vehicle with a suspended driver's license.
So what exactly is a sovereign citizen?
A sovereign citizen is a citizen who has given up being a citizen of the United States.
So she was issued a ticket for...
It's for driving with a suspended license and then for not having insurance.
So the minivan goes to car jail.
They can come and pick you guys up, but I'm taking the car.
Her husband pleads that they not impound the car.
I may have been willing to do that if she didn't have a prior in this car for driving on a suspended license that she completely never went to court on. She just ignored the ticket.
It is my duty.
Then she reads a 10-minute manifesto.
Kim L., formerly known as
The end. And yes, the car was towed, and the entire family, along with 8 car seats, were transferred to another vehicle. In East Oakland, Stanley Roberts, Fron 4 News.
Common Sensors, the first thing I have to ask is, how do you get 8 car seats into a car? Even if it's a van or a truck, 8 car seats? The only way I can see it being done is if you're stacking car seats on top of car seats. I thought this was an amusing little video. It looks like a news anchor was following the police, perhaps shooting an episode of Cops or just along for the ride to pick up some news when they encounter, lo and behold, television gold a sovereign citizen. The transaction starts out with this woman handing the officer a letter and insisting that he reads it. I thought it was kind of funny when the officer says, ma'am, I don't know, I can't read all this. How long was it? Well, by the end of the video, I think we were told how long the magic letter was. It was at least 10 minutes when read aloud, as the news commentator stated that she read her 10-minute manifesto before her car was impounded, and she took her car seats and transferred them to another vehicle. And again, I wonder how they got all of those car seats in there. The officer said she didn't have a registration. She didn't have a license. It looked like she didn't have a license plate. At one point, he's holding a license plate. Did she hand him a license plate? I like this sovereign citizen. She had a magic letter and a magic license plate. Unfortunately, for all the magic words that she had, it didn't get her out of a ticket. And it also didn't help her keep her car, which was ultimately impounded. She defined being a sovereign citizen as someone who has essentially given up on United States citizenship. Oh, really? That's nice. Have you given up on all of the good benefits that come to you from a United States citizenship? I doubt that you have. I really want these sovereign citizens to stop using United States currency. See here, the almighty dollar? Well, if you don't accept the legitimacy of the government, how can you accept the legitimacy of the government's currency? I just don't think you can. I just don't think you can. So I'll tell you what, if you're going to be a sovereign, just give up all your money, all right? And then maybe the government will leave you alone. There's a couple woodsmen out there who have receded deep into the forest only to come out many, many decades later and to be shocked by the cruel, cruel modern world that we live in. It's in fact not that cruel. We have warm houses, air conditioning in the summer, and nice hot baths and showers, along with unlimited water. So, I thought this was an amusing video. It's some new sovereign citizen content that came up on the internet, so I'm giving it to you first and as fast as possible. Thank you for joining me today. If you like my content, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, I have an email list. Sign up for my email list. Get a free cartoon PDF of a First Amendment agitator. We're going to go into First Amendment auditors more and more on this channel. Also, I have a Patreon. If you sign up for my Patreon, you're going to get weekly PDFs, exclusive videos, exclusive live shows, and exclusive access to me, your host, Joe the Magnificent, Joe the Wonderful, Joe the Lawyer. I'm just kidding. I'm a regular guy just like everyone else. Thank you for tuning in. I love you all. Common Sense Academy out.